The final night of week 3 delivered. Let's go to the battle of unbeatens. Motor City and Cincinnati, our primetime game. James Walters smacking two vultures right into each other for the early score in the first minute and 10 seconds of the game. 7-0 Motor City out to a fast start. Mac Chima getting his vultures offense moving in Cincinnati's home opener. Al Ingram III, too strong, into the end zone for the score, 7-7. Towards the end of the first quarter, Chima wheeling and dealing. Cincinnati, the highest scoring team in the UFL. They did not disappoint tonight. Chima over the middle to Green, unclaimed, 14-7 Cincinnati. Motor City responds with 3, 14-10, 4:15 to go in the first half. Motor City needs a stop. Mac Chima, look at the time. All day. Look at the space. That is inexcusable. 25-yard pickup for Chima. In the red zone, just before the half, T-Roy Gaines with the toe tap, 21-10, and 3 points for good measure, 24-10, heading into the break. Cincinnati comfortably ahead. Look at the protection. Chima's pass caught into Motor City territory. Play fake. Warren Murray twisted around but still scores. 31-10 Cincinnati. Motor City tacks on 3 towards the end of the third. Still time in this one. Rip and kick and pick and score. Motor City, what a play. 31-20. Look at this. Give me that. Rips it right out of Murray. And the Mustangs have life. Just an 11-point game, but too much Chima. Just could not stop him. Little play fake. All 3 tight ends on the roster caught a touchdown for the Vultures. Mike Daggs will be happy. Jack Brown to James Walters, his second touchdown of the night. Motor City only down 10. 3:45 to go. They just can't get off the field. There's another tight end touchdown. That is a size mismatch. Cincinnati rolls 44-27. One of 4 teams left unbeaten after the first 3 weeks. The defending champs from back when this league was just pencil, paper, and dreams, the New York Lightning, taking on the Cleveland Bandits, division rival in the Metro. Scoreless early. That's Annie Beaverhausen with the catch. And then Covert finds Cash Carter for the score. 7-0 Cleveland on top. They beat Florida last week. They picked up right where they left off. Jaden Swift takes the handoff. And then it's Covert down the field. Cash Carter, are you kidding me? In between 2 defenders. Jaden Swift, that's money. 14-0 Cleveland. Now up 17-7 at the break after New York gifts the Bandits a field goal before the end of the half. Brando Black and the New York Lightning got to get things going. Tight end AJ McGee with that catch. And then Ryzen Rodriguez over the top and between the corner, the safety laying down the hammer. 17-14, New York starting to come back. Early in the fourth quarter, a field goal ties it, 17 apiece. Isaac Covert's got to respond. Down the middle. That's good for a first down. That point to Fitty for Covert. Then over the middle, Carter again. Under 8 to play. Covert to Carter again. 24-17, Cleveland back in front. How would New York respond? Black punished, but gets it all the way to the 21-yard line to Gordon, unclaimed. Did I mention he's unclaimed? Back of the end zone, what a catch. Gordon with a touchdown, 24-24. After New York got the ball back, trying to get into field goal range, Cleveland rips down Gordon by the face mask. 15 yards tacked on, and New York from 51 for the win. Got it. Wow, the Lightning avoid 0-3. They get their first win and beat Cleveland 27-24. Vegas at Minnesota. Who says football in the snow isn't fun? Nobody. Doug Falk and the Chippers trying to get right after a loss last week to New Orleans. Vegas and the Devils trying to get right after a blowout loss to Los Angeles last week. That touchdown's good from Falk. Vegas tacks on a field goal at the end of the first quarter, 7-3. Midway through the second, newly signed Frank Stearns gets it off to Battle, who takes advantage of the snow, the slip and slide, and the score. Vegas up 13-7 at the break. Frank Stearns all day down the middle of the field. There were 4 people there. Ethan Flowers, you are a magician. You've got me all tongue twisted. 19-7, the 2-point try fails. Minnesota gets 3. 19-10. Frank Stearns, all kinds of time. Minnesota didn't have that. That pass is caught. Vegas got 10 sacks in this game on Doug Folk, and that's 17 sacks in the last 2 weeks against Minnesota's front. Frank Stearns, untouched for the touchdown. Again, 2-point try, no good. 25-10. Then over the middle, wide open. Vegas carving up the Chippers in their house in the snow. Jazario Houston, unclaimed, gets the first down for the Devils. Stearns, all day, fires into the end zone for the score. 32-10. Minnesota trying to make sense of what is going on in the last couple of weeks. That pass over the middle caught. Folks got 238. No huddle quickly, under 6 to go. Pass to the back of the end zone is caught. 2-point conversion is good. It's just a 14-point game. 32-18, under 2 minutes to go. Minnesota's defense finally able to get some pressure. Stearns runs out of time, takes a safety, but it doesn't matter. Vegas already had done too much damage, and they beat the Chips 32-20. Final game of the night, Chicago at Dallas. The Dragons, 2 close losses. The Talons, 2 close wins. And Ontario Knight picks off Cameron Duty and almost gave away the football, but takes it to the house. 55-yard pick six. Chicago's got 2 defensive touchdowns in their last 2 games. Their quarterback is Logan Foster. Dealing over the middle, the Dragons are on a roll. Start of the second quarter, Foster and Chicago's on fire. Slant is caught. 14-0. Dragons on the road. Oh, come on, man. Get an original Selly, would you? 8 minutes to go in the first half. Cameron Duty's got to get things going for Dallas. 2 picks early, and they've dug themselves a hole. Cameron Duty staying cool, calm, and collected. Finds Rashad Lockley, one of the league's top emerging receivers, for the touchdown. 14-7. Chicago up 7. Duty at the start of the third quarter trying to make sure the sun doesn't set on Dallas's unbeaten season. That's Neil Rivers into scoring position. They tack on 3. 14-10, nearly blocked. That was dangerous. It's a 4-point deficit. Chicago's got to get rolling. 2nd and 8. Preston on the carry. Unclaimed. With the first down for Chicago. Logan Foster. Perfect throw on 3rd down and 9. Gets Chicago into scoring range, but on 4th and 1, they decide to take the points. Their defense has been playing great. And guess what? The defense got a stop on the next possession. But Logan Foster, with 3 minutes to go, didn't see the sinking linebacker. Dallas, all of a sudden, has new life. Cameron Duty under 3 to play. Finds Lockley, who puts a linebacker in a blender. Then Neil Rivers, with 2 defenders trying to take the ball away from him, scores. We're tied at 17. Dallas, 3rd down and 2. Time ticking down. They get the first down, but the clock is moving. They got to get into field goal range. Duty gets them into field goal range, and Dallas wins the game. That's 8 minutes in UFL heaven. Jump on the bandwagon and join us. We'll see you for week 4 starting Thursday.